Well, good morning. Look at this. This is our second day of our latest city. I like this view. This is cool. We can look out. We can see our very first city over there. There's our second city. And I mean it's hidden in the fog heavily. That's city number 3. And I can just make out some buildings of city number 4. And here we are, city number 5. And we have placed our first vacation building. They say that they're doing great, but if you have any experience with this particular landmark, I don't think that's going to last long. We have got to get working on that, and we've got to get police. Let's see, we got to get some transportation. So I think this episode and maybe the next 2 episodes, we got to get more of that foundation of the services for transportation. We got to start giving people a reason to come here to visit. We got to get some jobs, I think. Yeah, we got to get some jobs going. So they might be unhappy. Actually, let's just do a big commercial. Well, we could just, I mean, this is going to be vacation anyway. Let's get some. And that's just to satisfy some of that need for jobs. Can we get another industrial building? Okay, good. And then let's do maybe a little more commercial someplace. Let's just do this. There. All right. I don't think that's going to completely satisfy it, but that'll and then once we start putting down some of these other buildings, that'll help. All right, let's do this. I want We talked about this last episode. I think it would be kind of cool if we kind of framed this building. It does not there. I want it to be closer. And then let's do a dirt road. That way it kind of blends. I'm going to extend this out. Extend this out. Let's do a dirt road. Because I don't foresee a lot of... Oh, let's curve it. And then out here on the beach, volleyball. Oh, it's not gonna. Maybe we do. Okay, well, it's not volleyball, but it's something. Let's do tennis. Where's that little park? Do that. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Because they're gonna want entertainment. They'll go to a park. Now, on either side, let's go one. I really think I want the road to curve. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I like that. And I like that. So now, let's take this, do that, do that. That didn't curve the way I... It looked like it worked. That's better. Maybe this connection is what made it look... That's better. Okay, good. Good. Can we get more... Now that we've done that, can we get... Actually, can we get volleyball? We still can't, but we can get volleyball there. We can do volleyball there. Ah, we can get a volleyball. We can get maybe 2 of them. No. Let's do... See what that looks like. I like this one. I don't know about that one. Right, good. Now we need a sign and we need for passengers. Do that. This is going to help with that because we've got jobs. Well, we've got the need for jobs, so good. All right. Well, now do we curve this around? Do we because I don't want towers. I always want the houses to look, and I think I want a medium to high wealth. I want these shops and I want these houses to look a little more. So let's do... I need a park. How about the balloon park? It's a big park. I mean, we can do more volleyball. Especially out here on the sand. Let's place a couple of them. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe that's our solution. I wish it didn't turn that. Okay, from that. Okay, that's not bad. I know it can make that look a little bit more. I wanted this on that side. We're going to hold off. I'm going to zone. I want to just see if something, yeah, see that line. It shows that things will develop there. I wanted it on both sides, but let's put this, or maybe what we need to do is slide everything down. Or just do more than, let's see. Let's put volleyball. One there, and then let's put this, because this is what I was kind of thinking. That's not bad. We still have the beach. See, I like this more than I like that. Let's look at our land value. Maybe as you drive in, now let's do a smaller one. Maybe here, or so now this area is now medium wealth. We can even take it up. We can take some of this to high wealth. So you drive in here. It's not as needed because of the fact that it's already, but maybe we could do smaller. Let's see what these look like. Okay. It almost feels like if we can recreate that over here, we may have to change. This is the bigger one. We may have to bring the road down a bit. More like this. Some of we don't have jobs, but they're commuting out. But I think this is in line with what I'm looking for. Okay, now I'm going to fit airship. We keep talking about airship and where to put it, and I just think airships should be over here somewhere. Let's bring in some commuters. All right. While I'm over here, where do they come in? So they come in here. How big is this? Let's do a road. Oh, good. Good. I didn't leave room for a sign. We'll figure out where to put the sign. Let's put... Oh. Did fit. Where does your sign go? And it doesn't matter if I don't have quite enough. I just need just enough to get... Yeah, let's give it a little bit of... Let's open it up a bit. Let's do... What's this? This is low wealth. Put rooms on top. All right, so if that one over across the street was low wealth, let's do a medium wealth. Let's do blackjack. Let's do blackjack. Well, actually, now we have enough space over here. Let's do blackjack, and let's see if we do have... No, we don't. That's okay. And then let's put... See, if I'd known that, let's slide that back over. That still may not fit. Yeah, that fits. Let's do that. And then let's put blackjack. Let's put the rooms there. We don't do that often. Good. Little extra income. I'd like from my bus. I want them to be able to walk. This road, we've got water here. But now that I'm looking at it, maybe we can get better use out of this road. Because I just did this just to get to the water and the sewage, but maybe there is... Maybe we can get some, because it's curved. Instead of curving it, maybe what we do is we do this. Let's take this and let's come straight up. I could bring train further out this way, so I'm not going to worry about train for right now. But let's... And you know, I like curves, but I may just for the sake of space. Let's do this. And let's redo this. And then maybe... we come out more this way. I don't want it to snap to guides. Let's do this, and then maybe we... I still feel like I might want to curve that. Maybe not. Can we get... If we can get it right in the... Oh. Air, bus, water. I wonder just how much... You know what could be cool? I don't know if it's going to let me do this. Or actually, it may not even matter. I want to see something. Doesn't matter. I'm going to bring train in here. Let's not waste space. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then, oh, if I could just get... If I had known... We just created that. I think this will work. I just didn't give it enough space. Now let's try it. Yeah, see it? It wants to. There. Kind of a little entertainment area. All right, now we got to get back to this. And now we really have to thread in between buildings. Yeah, I may have gotten myself into a bit of a jam here. All right, now, after a little bit of effort, much better. Now that we've done this, now let's see if we can get police. Can we? Oh, perfect. 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 All right. Let's give them a sign. Good. Let's go ahead and put down some cars. We know we're gonna need it. I don't know if we're gonna need the precinct because I don't know if this is gonna be to that level of gambling. I just don't know. All right, now we need to get some bus stops placed, and once we get the bus stops placed, I believe I think that'll take care of transportation as well as the basic services. We'll take a look. I may not put bus because that's a dead end. I wonder if we could we link that instead of just a pure dead end. Now what I'm concerned about is they will see this as a short path. So we may be getting rid of this, but let's just, because it would be kind of cool. No, may not. I may need more space. I mean, that's not bad. So can we do the same thing here? May not be able to. I may need to start this further back as well. And we can do, we'll just leave that as a cul-de-sac. Let's go ahead and let's take these up to a higher density so that traffic will flow. That's not bad. It actually looks pretty good. All right, so let's finish our bus stops. Let's do the side road. Instead of right in front of that, let's come over here. Let's do that. We still have enough space. We still have plenty of space for that. We may be able to curve that road because now we can do that. We can go in this direction. And if we have to turn it back into a sharp curve again, we will. Better. 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 Let's. All right, so now we have. Last episode we did garbage. We did fire. We did health. In this episode, we just did police. We got to go do school. What they're reacting both negatively and positively to the things that have taken place while they were on hold. So we've got, let's see here, we've got bus, train, and I still may run a line further out. We've got boat and plane. Do we have space for? I see an opportunity maybe for a bit of streetcar. Maybe. Maybe. All right.